Hello, everybody. I should be live and everything should be working. I'm Reef, a spider. The inflatable spider, back with more of Final Fantasy IV The After Years. I've already loaded the file from last time where we were doing Edward's Tale. No actual changes have happened. I didn't do any extra grinding or anything like that because I feel like we kind of already did by going to that one dungeon early or whatever it was we were doing. So yeah, we're kind of hanging out here. And I plan on going to try and finish this tale and one more tale if we get lucky. So why don't we go ahead and move right along and just get started. So this is the underground waterway. We've been here before in previous tales, mostly I think Porom's, where we went through it the front direction the last time. So now we're gonna backtrack. Let's see, I think everybody is just attacking. Yeah, even Edward is hitting people physically now. And we'll just salve or use potions outside of battle if we need to later. Hopefully these enemies give a little more experience. Probably doesn't look like it so far. Yeah, I hope everybody is having a good day today. I'm certainly having a very good day today. I'm excited for us to get closer and closer to the real end game of this game. Not because I'm necessarily excited for it to be over or anything, but just because I remember that part of the game being more exciting and interesting. At the very least in the game's situation. It's throwing other ads like that at you. I hope it's not happening too often. If there's more I can do to change that, I'll try and figure it out. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I gotta keep on talking like somebody's watching, even if nobody is. That's just how it works. Back when I was watching people on Twitch, though, usually I'd be able to not really deal with ads besides the pre-roll, but at least it shouldn't interrupt you again for at least an hour, based on what the situation was telling me before. Yay, more speed. Let's see. Should be, yeah, one on this side as well. Just one guy. We'll be fine. Yeah, sometimes Edward is confusing people with his harp, but it doesn't last long because confusion is cured by hitting the enemy physically, so... No big deal, it's kind of like sleep in that way. So over here should be the exit into the other overworld section, kinda. Making this place goable through backwards is, I think, kind of new to this version of the game. But we're doing okay in terms of health and everything, so... I would get rid of the ads if I could, but... Yeah. I don't know what people would prefer. I would prefer to not have to manually handle when ads are going and when they aren't. That kind of sounds like a big hassle. So I just wanted to set it to automatically handle it and make it as short as possible. But I don't know. Maybe that's not the best idea. Oh. Okay. Whatever, Edward. Yeah, we found a bronze tail in the water here. Let's see if there's anything that says that. Nah. Yeah, I don't know exactly how it works, but we'll be experimenting, and playing a game like this during the experimentation phase is probably fine, considering it's a little less of a game that's bringing in gangbuster viewers, you know, so might end up working out for us. So let's make sure we clear out everything here while we're going through here the first time, so we don't have to worry about it later. Everybody's a little hurt. Trying to hope that the damage spreads out a bit more. Well, I'm sorry. The other option is to not have, like, the reef emotes and the channel points and stuff like that. They kind of gate all that behind it. And I mean, like, I had them without ads for a little bit, but they weren't, like, usable and stuff outside of the stream, which is kind of the other appeal of having the emotes there. It's kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place in that sense. Let's see, is that better than what we bought? Oh yeah, it is. I guess they're all the same, pretty much. One of you is faster than the others. I'll give it to that one. There's definitely an ideal strategy for the monetization side, but that's not really my thing. I just want to play games. And I could have just, like, ignored the entire thing and all, but, yeah. There's a part of me that still wants to, like, try to make new friends through discoverability on the site, but I don't know, I'm starting to feel bad about it, so maybe I should just stop thinking about it right now, because I want to just play the game and try to have fun. Although it's not that fun right now, obviously. The strategy isn't really there, we're just kind of hitting things. Some of them got strength increases, not all of them. We're still doing okay. Yeah, it's a lot of that. At least we're not getting ambushed too often. Even Edward gets a point of strength. Good for him. Let's see here. I don't think, my fan was really pointing at me. I was getting kind of sweaty. Sweaty plastic isn't good for anybody. Probably smells terrible. Alright, how did we do this before? Was it here and we walked all the way around? I believe that's right. Come on, there we go. Hopefully there's some good treasure in these hidden areas. Hello, Czar. Thank you for stopping by. Since you paid the $5, you don't get to see any of the ads we were talking about earlier, but I'm happy to see you here, regardless. Hoping to make a lot of progress today. Oh, well, 1,000 gil's pretty good. That's some unlimited power for sure. Just don't let it go to your head. Your big, squeaky, inflatable head. Oh, that's a lot of fishmen. Oh, even Harley can one-shot these guys? That is sad. I do wonder how close some of these hits are to actually killing them. I can't analyze for HP in this chapter without buying a whole bunch of those bestiary items. And I don't want to do that. Seems like a pain. Yeah, next battle, let's salve. See how that looks in terms of things. Oh, cool, cool. How are we doing on that one? Level 3? We'll get there. And if we don't, it's not that big a deal, considering. So salve potion to everybody. There we go. For, you know, how weak we are right now, that's pretty good. High potions would be 1,000 to everybody with the economical ring on him. And I think that would be relevant in most of the other parties we were in. It's just too bad we're stuck with these losers. Okay, big room. Let's take our time getting through it. Alright, let me make sure Edward's actually attacking again. At the very least, I think an enemy getting confused means that they give up their turn partially. Ah. No more powered up physical attacks. Oh well. It's kind of working out for us. Things are gonna go so much slower. If only everybody had iron swords, then we'd be in a much better situation. Ads in the chat box? Is that really how it works? That is... Actually, I didn't think that was even possible. I never saw those kinds of things when I was watching other people play Twitch games, so I might need to look into that. For the one that squished the screen and played beside it, I'm pretty sure I turned those off, but maybe it takes a minute for the thing to realize. Because I did that, like, shortly before starting. Anyway. Turn back at this point? We're almost there. Well, if this is a free rest, I'm happy about that at least. We're at the royal tent. Well, at least it's silent. But, yeah. So, how are you watching the stream? Are you, on browser, mobile? What browser are you using? What extensions do you have, etc.? I'm curious. Are you watching on your iPad? Oh, that would... yeah. I think mobile viewing ads are and stuff like that is a lot more painful, I would say. Not that I've done it much, but it's because of the horror stories that I don't do it much. Well, not through the app itself, but still, that means that you don't really have the option of having extensions help you. Like, get rid of some of that stuff. I know that, what do you call it? Firefox on iPad, or not iPad specifically, but like on mobile, still has the option of having ad blocker stuff on it. Maybe you want to look into that, if it's at all helpful. Not every, like, the vast majority of extensions don't work on the mobile version of Firefox, but I know that one does because I use it myself. Being lazy is a decent excuse, though, obviously. I don't mind that too much. Let's see. There's probably other alternatives as well. At least we're not missing too much here. I could try to do the, like, the manual ad thing and, like, take breaks or whatever, but I don't like taking breaks. I like to do stuff, you know. I get, not messing with the defaults on that stuff. Like, I don't use Apple devices, personally. I've always been an Android person for the customizability for things like this, you know. So it might be a little harder to do it on an iPad. I don't know for sure. But I think there's gotta be a way. Yeah, these guys are pretty weak. Yeah. Yeah, it's possible. Timing wasn't always gonna work out. Like, I can't just decide when is a good time to grind, usually. Especially the way this game is laid out. But, you know. For now, I can't really change anything while I'm actually streaming, but I'll see what options might exist. Yeah. Usually you just have to do it regardless of what's happening. It's just a shame. Like, in my opinion, if you get a pre-roll, you should, like, be clear. Like, they shouldn't give you more. But... okay, here's the secret thing that I always mention. Huh. I think that's an upgrade. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I mean, if you can deal with it, then I appreciate it. I know that you're upset, or you seem upset at the very least. I don't know if maybe I'm reading too much into it. Okay, random guy. Let's see what that's all about. Oh, there's something over here, too. Hold on. I gotta go up. Alright. I do my best to remove ads from everything I can. I remember when I got a quote-unquote cable solution back when we dropped cable from the things that me and the folks living with me, if that makes any sense. You know, things were getting more expensive, so we decided to drop cable and look for alternatives. So, what I ended up doing is I ended up getting, what they call an Android TV box. And through the advisement of several sources on the internet, I was able to create a ad-free experience of TV, YouTube, and Twitch all in one package there. And it only ended up costing me something like $3 a year or something like that for the TV side, and everything else is just the way it is. It just plugs into the HDMI, and otherwise I'm pretty well set. If I didn't, like, care about TV, I could have... If I didn't care about TV, I could have not even done that, but, you know, I do care a little bit. Oh, you do you? Well, I don't have 5 bronze tails. I've only got the 1. I don't know how easy that's going to be to do. Right? We only have the 1. Yeah, over here. I think those tails can be random drops from battles, but it's been a long time since I've engaged with that system. As a matter of fact, every tail in the game has a tail. I know, that's a real shock, but no. Like, you know those NPCs that we're talking about? Oh, there's a rare enemy that shows up during a specific moon phase. Those tend to be like dragons or something like that, and if you kill them, you have a pretty rare chance, but a chance nonetheless of getting a tail as the result of winning that fight. And in the final endgame, those tails can be traded for very interesting gear. But in this case, rather than having a rare enemy drop a single tail, you collect the smaller tails and trade them up. So, I just need to remember how that all works and if it's feasible to do. But if it isn't, it's not the end of the world. We'll probably still be able to beat the game without all that nonsense. So, don't worry too much about it. Oh, she died. Ah, good old desert fever. We, cured this for Rosa in the first game. Yeah, I guess. Let's have another insomniac night in the meantime, shall we? She's dead. I'd be sad too. Ah! That's Anna's grandfather, the great sage that Palom aspires to be like. He died in the last game, sacrificing himself for a noble purpose. I doubt that I could reorganize it in that way. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the options are. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll look into it. I know that if I asked other VTubers, they would say, just do it manually. 3 minutes of ads every hour, take a break during that time so that your viewers don't miss anything. I would be like, yeah, technically you're right. It's just annoying. It's fine, it's just a short detour. Well, when it comes to the VODs on YouTube, I don't really control what is shown there. I don't think they really give me the option to change things in that direction. On Twitch here, watching the VODs, I wouldn't really recommend it because they're ultimately temporary anyway. That's why I'm trying to put everything on YouTube as soon as I can. Yeah, I don't need financial help. Oh, but yeah. If I'm taking breaks during YouTube, then when I highlight the VOD to export it, I'd have to take that into account and manually get rid of it. Either otherwise, then it would just kind of be annoying, but people can skip forward if they really want to. Anyway, Edward's gonna force himself to go to the Antlion's Den by himself for this portion, which is why I raided all the treasure chests beforehand. Yeah. Can't talk to her right now. Let's take a look around the town. I mean, I am the king of this area. You should probably know who I am based on that. Ah, that's right. That's how we're gonna ultimately end up getting to Baron anyways, that ship port there. Let's see. What do they have for sale around here? Let's see. I could get that as an upgrade, I suppose. Definitely want a couple of these for later. I suppose what else am I doing with my money, but let's check the armor before I end up wasting it. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm not worrying about that. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, maybe I should have given Edward the Silver in advance here. The issue is the lack of stat ups compared to the Bard's Tunic. Well, a rune armlet at the very least seems like a good idea. Yeah, I hope you get used to it as well. Oh, that's right. I mean, for right now, I don't need to put the economical ring on, because I'm not going to salve when I'm by myself. Oh, protects against silence. Okay, so it's not really a major bonus there. Mm-hmm. Hello, Drew. Hopefully, you're handling the ad situation okay yourself there. Okay. Let's sell the old whip. That way I can afford the better harp. I'm gonna see if fighting the battles is, like, fine. Yeah, I feel that. Not really much of a Taco Bell spider myself, I'll be honest with y'all. It just, I don't know. That way that Mexican food is made doesn't work for me. The Navy's kind of relevant, too, considering, you know, Scuba Spooter. This would honestly be probably a good time to play a pre-roll, just when I'm wandering around the town, just talking to random people. Yeah, we used to have a pretty nice Mexican place nearby, but they ended up closing, which is pretty sad. I really like their, what was it called? Quesadilla. Yeah, quesadilla. Yeah, I guess. Okay, we're 2 phases away from the full moon, so we might as well just let it happen on our way go. Hey! Okay, here's another bronze tail for free. Cool. But definitely, when it comes to food for my human shell, it's gotta be Italian. That's the way to go. Alright, let's save in the second slot here, just in case something terrible happens. Actually, am I in the right row? Oh, I'm not. Okay, I want to be in the back. There's no benefit to Edward being in the front. Yeah, pasta's just so good. Okay, so we don't need to worry about getting treasure or anything. Although, now that I'm looking at the map, I think I forgot something up there. Maybe we'll just get a bunch of levels by being by ourselves, and that'll offset our general weakness here. I mean, it should be 5 times the experience, right? No Gilband, though, since we left that back on Harley. Well, whatever's up there is probably not that exciting. Ow! Ow. Okay. That one's not really working out. Blinding them helps, obviously, but... ugh. It's a little too much damage. Oh, wow, that was a lot of experience, so... Alright, I want to try something in the next battle. I want to see if the, hiding/escaping thing makes me leave battle immediately, like sometimes it does in other games. Let's see. Because if I could just, like, run on command without needing to touch any other buttons, that might help us get through this faster. But, you know. Alright, so if I go to escape... okay, no, it just puts me back. Sad. I think it was maybe it was Final Fantasy V that I'm thinking of, where if all of your bards hid, then you just run from the battle automatically. Might just be confusing the two, sadly. I mean, I guess we can get through it if we really want to. But yeah, if anybody's worried about, like, my financial stability or anything, that is far from my concern right now. I'm doing this because I want to, not because I have to. Well, the ads part of it is because I have to, in its own way, but you know what I mean. I'm not streaming because I want to make money, is how I probably should have put it. Damn. That crocodile was slow. Yeah, I have, you know, I make a good amount of money doing my treasure hunting. It's not the greatest, obviously, but it's enough to keep me afloat without really needing to worry. So don't feel pressured to subscribe or anything like that. If you really want the ads gone, obviously that's an option, but I really would feel guilty about people using their money just for that. I really don't get why Edward feels like he has to do this on his own, but I guess it's like, it's part of proving his worth, or something or other. Okay, well, let's make our way through here. Yeah, all these, like, interconnected rooms that, like, let me go back and forth between the waterway, a lot of this was not here in the original game. But they had to add it to have the game make sense. See, I like that. I like dodging everything. I wish I could do that more. Okay, good. That's a very good level there. All the relevant stats. Just making sure we're going the right way here. Ooh, 116? That's a big difference. That point of strength might have gotten us into like a new tier of physical damage there, which would definitely help a lot. How are we doing on health? Oh, we're fine. We're actually doing pretty good. Haven't had too many fish assaults. But yeah, for those who aren't aware, the game kind of works on a multiplier system for its physical attacks, so like, when you're hitting an enemy with a physical attack, it's calculating in the background like you're hitting them so many times based on a combination of your strength and speed and all that stuff. So we might have gotten to the point where maybe Edward was hitting 2 times technically, and now he's hitting 3 times technically. Oh, thank you for the squeak. That distracted me from everything. Now I'm just gonna play the game. Nah. Yeah, so like once you hit certain points of strength, then suddenly you'll be dealing a lot more because you have a lot more multipliers. It was more visible in the, like, the Super Nintendo version of the game. So anyway, we gotta pop in here to, I guess make it into a full moon before we go off. I thought maybe the phase would change on our way through, but I think I ended up reading somewhere that the phase change takes 30 minutes of playing in total. And obviously, need to not have stayed at an inn the whole time. Easy enough, though. Better doing this than wasting tenths, you know? I have like 3 squeak sounds right now. Maybe I should get more of them. I wonder how many is too many, though. You like some familiarity, right? Something recognizable? That blushing face is really cute. Alright, anyway. It's over here, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright, so it's just a straight shot down from here, since we've raided this place already. Let's see how we do against these guys. It's a very bearable amount of damage. I mean, they're turtles, they shouldn't be that fast. So let's turn right here. Head on down. And then when we're done with this, I think there really isn't that much left of this tale, honestly. Might be another one that's on the shorter side, like Yang's, but I don't remember exactly for sure, but I know we go to Baron, we do something, and then we leave, and that's kind of how it ends. I don't know if there's anything else in between there, because it's just the ship. We're not gonna walk there through the other path that we'll eventually be seeing the first side of from Theodore's perspective. Alright, so here's where the antlion is. Let's just go ahead and say hello. Cool, cool. Let's, we gotta be ready. Antlions. Oh, look at all of them hanging out. Oh. Okay, cool. Huh. They look pretty vicious. I thought they were going to attack me, but I guess not. Now, that's actually, like, kind of a joke, because, in the first game, you did have to fight the Antlion for the Sand Pearl to cure Rosa. But you don't have to in this game, because the reason that the Antlions were savage in the first game was because of the villain of that game being around. And since that same person is not around, they are docile like they're supposed to be. Kind of a funny thing there. Okay, well, in terms of the fighting, it hasn't been terrible. Obviously, it would be better if the guards were here, but not by that much. Oh, this formation. I remember that formation well. Ow. A neat-looking, snake lady over there. Oh, yeah. If he was by himself fighting a boss, yeah, it wouldn't work. There's no way. You'd have to sit there singing until he got all the buffs, and then maybe he'd be able to survive a couple hits, but even his own damage would be, like, you know, pathetic. He's just not a damage dealer. And, you know, not everybody is a damage dealer. Not even a crit is enough to one-shot those birds? Oh well. Pretty good experience for the guys just outside of here. Let's see. Oh, we're actually in physical down mode right now, so since we got the pearl, let's go back here, rest up, and turn it into physical attack up. Make it a little easier on our way back. Yeah, I'm excited to get to the other tales that are ahead of us here. We're finally done with that set of 6 that unlocked after the first one. It's gonna be a good time. I promise. I promise I'll be more excited. Whoa! It's a gator! Watch out! Yeah, they hurt a bit more, but I think it's worth the sacrifice. See. I think something is gonna happen on our way back. I don't remember when, but I think at some point. Ah, here we go. Not too long. Ah, I now know your profession. mean, I only got like 2 grand on me. It's not that bad. I mean, he kind of fell in. He didn't jump. Oh god, there was a sharp rock right there. Hope he dodged it. We need to zoom in that much, game. That's okay. So, we get a little small shortcut on our way back. A small bit of mercy from the game for making us go through this dungeon almost 3 times. Not quite 3 times, obviously, given what just happened, but... Well, we'll still be seeing this place again in the near future, I think. Eh. Nice crit. There's an escape. Don't try to scare me like a ghost. I'm not scared of ghosts. I'm not scared of smug spooters either. We're okay. I think my fingers are finally used to the controls. Oh, come on. I don't think I'm, like, switching between characters when I mean to open the menu and stuff like that anymore. We're doing alright. I won't say I'm perfect, but I would never say that anyway. Sandworm. Okay, he's a weak sandworm. Wow, that was enough for the level? Alright. Okay. I gotta walk in the front. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and, put a pearl on a woman's, forehead. The early translations, it was called a ruby rather than a pearl. I don't exactly know why, but, you know. If they're supposed to be the eggs of those antlion guys, then, you know, eggs are round, pearls are round. Makes sense to me. Okay, well, he did take a big fall there, but he's a man, so he doesn't need medicine. It's been a whole night? Heh. I mean, he would have believed you if you had only just arrived when he woke up anyway. It's not like he has any camera proof or anything like that. This is fantasy times. This isn't future fantasy like some of the later games. Not that I think that's bad or anything. It's just the truth. This isn't future fantasy. Alright. Let's give you back the economical rings since we're back to having a full party again. Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of her. Anyway, we should be set and ready to go to get the hell out of here. Okay, I think the port is somewhere over here on the east side. Ah, there it is. If it's with seconds to spare, why were you standing outside of your captain position here? Alright, let's go! And, we're gonna see a bit of a repeated cutscene here in a minute. If you were here for the last stream, you'll know how this intersects with a certain other story. Oh, well, that's good. It's good to be the king. That's what I hear, anyway. Let's see. I think it's round. I think it's white. I mean, she does look kind of old. Oh, yeah. Imagine if that was true in real life. Just like, oh, we didn't come up with any of our inventions. It was aliens that gave us inventions instead. But we just forgot about it because it took a while. All the ships look the same. How do you know who it belongs to? I guess all ship captains are competitive. I am amused and also annoyed by the constant introductions of characters. I know every tale could be your first. So, I understand, but, you know. She knows one of my friends is playing in Stars in Time. That's another game I might want to stream sometime or something like that. Game is an interesting one, and I've heard a lot of good things about it. It might be a little, how you say... a little tough to react to live. Might be something that would be better to be a little more personal, but... well, I don't know. We'll find out sometime, I suppose. Well, we made it without incident. Screw Yang. As long as the ad is done before we get to, Baron here, then we'll be good. So as for Baron, is there any, like, secret treasure around here, perhaps? Maybe some interesting items to buy, regardless? Or are they gonna be weird about it? Let's see. This looks like the same stuff. Yeah, it does. Let's see if they get mad at me here, too. Oh, come on, I'm a king! Yeah, it's every hour, like I thought it would be. But if it is Baron, then there should be, yeah, a couple of random hidden items scattered around the town. You mean the ads, Drew, or something else? When you mean synchronizing? Yeah. No, I think that's by design. They don't want people to be, like, able to watch things at different times. Like, everybody should be, quote-unquote, disabled at the same time. It's kind of weird to say it that way, but I think that's the way that it is. Oh. Hourglass. Remedy. Hey, potions are good. They'll stop being good eventually, but for now they're still good. You know, once we have an actual full-time white mage, then it's going to be less of a good thing to have around, but, yeah. Okay, tent. High potion. There's nothing here, like last time. Anything in here? Okay, Phoenix down. Alright. Let's see. It's probably not gonna let me into the waterway here. Yeah. See, I think this is either just before or around the same time that Theodore and Kain came here to do their own thing. Let's see how we're doing. These random guys out here, I guess. Surprised that we actually got into a battle before we got there, considering how close it is. Alrighty. Save one more time before we head inside. I don't think anything bad is gonna happen, but let's see. Baron, who goes there? Oh boy. That's a little awkward. Maybe we can just say it's a verbal tick. How else will they know I'm a soldier from Baron? I see. They are blocking me from going anywhere else. Oh, they're really blocking me here. Amusing. Can't even go into these side areas? Yeah. Oh well, it's getting symmetrical. We better prepare ourselves. Hey man, how's it going? Yeah, why? History do be repeating itself. Oh? Yeah. Queen getting sick. I've heard that often. Oh, you have a gift for me? Okay. Oh yeah. Remember, we picked up those flowers before? Or did you forget about it like you said you would? We had a vase and everything. Very nice. Well, if you say so. I hope he got what he wanted out of that. Can I see if there are chests in there? Not from this angle, no. Oh well. It's not like we could get them anyway. Alright, take me home. I'm actually surprised it's been over an hour since we started. I guess the dungeon was just that long, huh? Trekking through it. Well, what do you mean? Hey, that's what I'm saying. Don't steal my lines. Ah. It's like a walkie-talkie in flower form. Oh, now what? Oh, Leviathan! You gonna mess with us too? Eh. Alright, is that it? Or is there more? Okay, yeah, that's it. So yeah, it might not mean much if you haven't played the first game, but I, for one, found Edward's display of genre savviness and intelligence at the end there very cool, personally. I remember being very impressed by that. It just... I'm just jealous of people like that who've got it all figured out, you know? Let's save number 2 here. Let's see. Okay, so they're gonna force me to do Kain's Tail first. That's fine. I really do want to do this one, but we'll go in order, sure. Okay. Kain's Tail. Kain returns at last from Mount Ordeals, only to besiege Baron Castle, bearing Mysidia's water crystal in hand and accompanied by a mysterious girl. What can his dark mutterings about killing Cecil really mean? And what has happened to Cecil, Rosa, and Theodore? When they all meet again in Baron, the fate of their small blue planet will begin to change forever. Okay, so, Kain's Tale proceeds exactly from Theodore's Tale, so we get to import the actual equipment and stuff and levels and all that from there. So, we're going to do that and get started. But we're not starting with Theodore and the Hooded Man. Instead, we're starting up here with, well, the main character. Dragoon himself, with who we've seen a few times before already. Mostly in Poram's Tale and Yang's Tale. Okay, so before we do anything, I am going to take all of his stuff. Well, most of his stuff. I'm gonna downgrade him. And hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt too much, but we want this gear for later. Okay, so we're kind of just in the middle of the mountain. I think, if I remember correctly, I think we want to try to leave first and then go back to the top. Okay, yeah, he's plenty strong. Forget if I had potions left over from last time, but we should be fine. Yeah, 2,000 from those guys? Where was that before? Also, is there any treasure here right now? Because if there is, I definitely want to get it now. Before we're kicked out forever. And we didn't go to Mount Ordeals, as before. Would you get cursed with half physical damage? That's probably what happened here. Let's just get out of here then. It's not worth it. Not quite as many treasure chests here as I remember there being when we climbed this with the ninja boy. Alright, this should be fine. Oh, these ones take 2 hits, huh? Alright. So, how are we on items here? Okay, we got a decent amount of potions and high potions, so I'm not too worried. Probably don't really need to fight any battles, though, if I'm being honest. But I'm doing it anyway, for the spectacle. Oh, more mithril gloves. I guess maybe I could put those back on then, since we have a bunch of extras. And actually thinking about it, let's see. Yeah, we can keep this. And we'll keep that as well. The shield... The shield I'll keep off for now. Let's high potion, since we can. Yeah, nice. Get the jump on them. But not literally jump on them, because that's way too slow. Huh? A mysterious voice? Well, let's follow it. Nothing bad ever happens when you follow mysterious voices in the middle of an abandoned mountain. I was having fun dancing. Are we in yeah, we're in skill up moon right now. I don't know if the moon also transfers over from the other tail. I think it would make sense if it did, though. Hey, that's me! Oh, these ones look serious. Fyra? Oh boy. Okay, that's much better. Keep doing that. I might have left something behind. It's probably okay. Let's see. In terms of what I've been doing recently, I mentioned probably for the past few streams that I've been playing Trails in the Sky first chapter. I did finish it last Friday, so like 2 days ago. Very impressed by that game. It's so good. It's just like, it's fun to play, it's got a great story. Definitely the superior RPG between these two, I would say. But it's not hard to... Oh. Alright, I'll take that too. And we're here already. Nice. Only 8 minutes of hiking so far. We're almost there. Yeah, so now I'm at a loss as to what to play, because I don't want to cloud my time too much before the new Pokemon game, which I will definitely be playing on my own next. So I'll probably find something smaller, maybe work on some games I played previously to, like, complete them more. Probably just a little bit of that. Will what? Will what? Oh, it's so pretty. I don't want intense pain. Eh? Thought I saw something. Wow! Well, that's certainly a little surprising. So now what? Huh. They're not going to show me what happens. Ah, yes, we saw this from the other side before. Damn, I wish I could do that normally. Well, we know how that turned out. I'm glad they're not beating around the bush too much here. Just a little reminder. But which of the two Kains is the one doing this? Of course, we saw all this before, so I won't react to it with crazy enthusiasm like I did the first time, I think. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, lady, bye! Oh, we do this. I forgot that we went through here again. Okay, well, we're healed, at least. Still the same Kain equipment-wise. Oh. Guess the treasure's back? Oh, neat. It's not as good as the wind spear, which is kind of funny. But, I'll leave that too, just in case. Again, we're really not struggling that much using a weaker weapon, so we might as well. It's the other characters that need it more. Let's see. I think I managed all this my first time. I just need to remember what I was doing. Any monsters? Okay. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to do anything about these guys. I don't have any magic. Just making sure I'm not forgetting that I can go this way, but it doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's move on then. The Black Knight! Ow! Dude! Ugh, not this again. Okay, well... Curse didn't slow me down, at least. Just to make sure. Hi, lady. Okay, I didn't screw up yet, did I? Wasn't it up here? Maybe not. No, my money! Okay, maybe I shouldn't think about it too hard. Oh, a centaur! Sure, a lot of armored guys around here. Oh, free cottage, sure. That's good. Okay, this leads here. Oh. Okay, not the best item. Okay, I'll take this. Good, good. Been using a few of those. Peek down here for... Oh, another mithril shield. Eh. I'll leave it. It's okay. Will this bring me back down again? Yes, okay. I shouldn't have worried so much. We're fine. Let's see how this battle goes. Look at that imp over there. Very funny way that his idol looks. The sprites can be pretty dynamic, shall we say. So this is just like trying to replicate that as best as it can. Just looks amusing. Alright, sure. I'll use one of those too. Anything good in here? Hourglass. Helmet. Already had that. Okay. I should just run down through here. I don't think there's anything else. Ah, there you are again. Any... Even when we're her quote-unquote friend, she won't tell us anything. We have all the leverage. What happens if I go this way? Oh. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just get out of here. Easy questions, easy answers. Alright. I think I'll save using a tent for now. Alright, so I have to go through this room again. Yeah. We'll just force our way through like before. I do find it interesting how, even though this is a dungeon we went through as Theodore before, that all of the stuff got refilled anyway. Oh! Alright, we're out. Oh, dang it. Ow. You got some sharp nails there. But it's okay. I won't pop. We're out of here. I don't think I need to heal now. Especially since we're here. Aw, thank you. Oh yeah, I'm a real party animal. Okay, so this would be after they left, I suppose. What do you got here? This all looks like the same stuff as was here in Theodore's Tale. I guess I'll get one of these to fill the slot. Better that than nothing, I suppose. Plus, we don't have any evasion unless we put on a shield. Okay, they actually remembered to lock the door this time. Alright, shall we do our potion treasure hunt again? Easter egg hunt, rather. Oh, that one was upgraded. Yeah, they're just busy with king and queen stuff. And probably other stuff. Don't make me say it. I wish I had a better idea of where all these items were. If it was the 2D version, I would definitely know, because there's only so many tiles you can check. Oh, nice. Probably should have gotten more spider silk. Alright, so can I just leave? Yeah. Let's go back. And let's spend our money on a couple more supplies while we're here. $25 of those is probably good. And a full 25 of those. Do you have anything I care about? Well, since I'm here, yeah, let's get a bunch more of these. We're gonna need them later. Maybe not now later, but endgame later. Let's see. We can't go in here now, can we? Nah. They remember to lock their doors. Might as well get a rest while we can for cheap. Okay. White Magic Up is going to be good in a bit. But for now, let's go and see what's up with Baron as Kain. I'm invited, so you can stand aside. Hello again. Let's see. I have free roam, at least for this part. Ooh, an X potion. Very nice. Let's see, will they let me go to other places? How far will they let me wander? Ah, nuts. I'm not your liege. Okay. We don't need to talk to anybody. It's probably fine. All these chests are so much better than when we were Cecil way back when. I think we had a statue with an item here as well. Ah. They won't let me down there, but I can still grab the statue. Oh, I love treasure. The fangs are like even higher level attack items for battle. Like a red fang will do fire, a white fang will do ice, I think, and a blue fang will do thunder. Those last few are a little different. Alright, let's see if they'll let us grab the stuff that was over here as well. I want to say it was mostly just concentrated in the tower and the room over there. Anything in here? Yoo-hoo! Okay, so we can't go into Cecil's bedroom. Wasn't there one or two things in this area as well? Okay, this is like the rooftop where stuff went down before. Okay, well, I guess we were done, and I didn't need to come over here at all. Sorry about that. I don't like wasting time too much, but... you know, sometimes the sonar pings don't work out. Oh, we're here. Let's go kill Cecil. Indeed. Anything else? Are you perhaps a multifaceted character, or no? Hey, he's not here. It's all for the leverage. Okay. I'll do whatever you say. I'm the sub today. Oh, there it is. Easy enough. Let's go. Let's see. I wonder where we're gonna go first. Meanwhile, let's get back to the main character. It's been forever since we've seen these guys. Ah, sorry about that, Drew. I hate it when that happens. Did you guys hear that? Just curious. Can't do that, sir. Alright, we're back in control of our friends here. So, Theodore can actually use spears. So that's why I stole that from Kain before there, so that he can put that to use. And we also have other things that we picked up. Let's see, we want to give you mithril armor and the mithril shield. Less defense, but the magic defense is definitely nice, and the resistance. And we did get the mithril sword as well. We might as well add that to our collection as well. And Kain, the real Kain, can pick up the scraps there. But there's also stuff to get around here, too. Let's take a look around. Yeah. Huh. You okay, dude? Ah, yes, the bombs. Ah, they love putting bombs in here. Oh, well, there's a little variation. So what do they have for sale? Anything good? Let's see. Well, the helmets are better, obviously, but I got those headbands as rare drops, so I'm gonna keep those. We just got that armor settled, so I'm not gonna do that right now. What about weaponry? We're probably good on that as well. Yeah, maybe. I kind of doubt there's anything here that I really want. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. We're not gonna be doing any archery, so I think we're set with what we have. Pretty nice. Now my question is, what kinds of secret treasures are in Rydia's old house in this version of the game? Huh. Well, you're blessed. There's nothing in the room here. Nah. Okay, now I need to... remember how we got here the first time. Okay, I haven't been moving. So do we go up? Ah, yeah, here we go. Potion? Okay. Ah! The blood sword. Let's see, absorbs HP. So, that's the annoying thing about the blood sword, is it would be good, but it lowers all of your stats by 5. It's cursed, I guess. So, I'm probably not going to end up using that, but it's a nice little hidden treasure here. Okay, so we don't need to worry about healing up or anything, so let's get going! Time for a new dungeon, for once. Well, looks like there's plenty of convenient outcroppings. Well, don't argue against the adults around you. Let's see, anything over here? Nah. So yeah, we'll use these. Similar to when we went up the tower as Izayoi way back when. Alright, so let's see how we're dealing in terms of offensive potential right now. Wow! Taking a beating there. It's like 330 from you, 440. Not too far apart, but... Oh. Sheesh, man. Okay. You better not die immediately. Okay. Okay, maybe the headbands weren't such a great idea after all. But that's okay. We just need a couple levels, we'll be okay. Man, he's pretty good at jumping. Let's go over here and grab a couple things. Bone wrist. Now, what does that do? Attacks against poison. Attacks against undead attacks. Poison's not that bad. I like the extra spirit so that he can heal a little better. Probably worth it. Maybe you should have some real armor, though, and not the mage armor. We picked up, this, right? Yeah. Considering how frail he is, I think this is probably a better call, honestly. One thing Theodore really don't got, among other things, is, a good amount of HP. We do our best, though. Alright. Next parts. Okay. Simple little detour there. Okay, this one should be easier. These guys hit hard, though. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Okay, cool. That's a decent gain for you. Still use a bit of a topping off between battles here. I think this is a detour. Aw, no treasure? I was about to say, detours always have extra treasure, but I guess not always. Now I'm sad. Why's it gotta be like this? Huh, neat. I think that uses Quake in battle. Quake is really strong. I wish that Quake were the spell that I could have, but the other one is good enough. Alright. Hit the ice guy first, please. Thank you. Oh, you're still doing that. Well, that's probably okay. Alright, not bad. Not a lot of experience, but beggars can't be choosers today. Just realized something. Okay, now. I was wondering if the hair color for Theodore was different in the portrait. Oh, we can see the Kaipo Deserts in the background there. That's pretty cool. Alright. Treasure, treasure? Yay, treasure! Ah, Sleep Blade. Let's see. 5. Well, it's better for Hooded Man. I don't think we need to use sleep. But, you know, it's stronger. Maybe a little crowd control could be helpful. Okay, we didn't really take much more damage there, so I think I'll just use a cure, and then we'll save again here. I wonder why they don't put them in the middle 2 slots for more symmetry there. Okay, so are we done, or is there another half here? Alright, there's another half. At least it's faster going down than up. It'd be nice if we could get at least one attack off before they started hitting us. The game's getting harder. Man, the Sleep Blade looks cool, though. Look at that. Nice little sickle action there. Oh, now what? What the heck, man? This is like the second time. I'm by myself, huh? Well. That shouldn't really be a problem. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's, reunite. Nothing a little cure spam won't handle. Okay. Let's see. Can we go anywhere from here? Nah. We'll have to go around to it later. No problem. Alright, what's down here? Oh, the way we need to go. This again. Okay, at least he killed one of them before they got their attack off. Sheesh! Is this going to become a theme? Can you hit it once without killing it? Yeah. Thank you, Czar, for the encouragement. Okay, good. I get worried about auto-battling the wrong way. Okay, a little more HP. A little more strength, too. It's just getting a little rougher, you know? Whoa! Big drop. Alright, I think this will be an optional detour as well. Oh! Let's see here. Reduces ice damage taken. Yeah, we lose a bit of the spirit gain, but I think he needs a little more just raw defense at this point. Let's see. Let's go up. Up again. At least we're getting nice gear as we go. That might be useful too, considering how much magic I'm using to heal. Good, good. Alright, I think we gotta go up to go down. Oh! Let's make this one a little easier. Throw out a bronze hourglass before we start fighting here. There we go. So it'll be, stopped in time and we can just wail on it. Okay, well. I didn't know what was gonna come out of that. Now that I do, it can probably be okay just going after it normally. But that can be a good idea, using those hourglasses. It's kind of what they're for. Okay, this looks like a straightforward path without much in the way of detours now. looks like we made it. I mean, you got KO'd a couple times there. He did not do it all by himself. Come on now. Okay, man. Whatever gets him excited, I suppose. What are you looking at? Oh. Ah, the old Red Wings music. It's been a while. Yeah, we better be careful. See if maybe we can stop them before they get the fire crystal. I'll get him. He's my evil twin. I gotta get him. Oh. Well, this isn't going as planned. Just had better stats. So I wonder what's going on with that guy. Okay, well, we're more or less set, so let's get to Kaipo. Maybe take a rest, buy some supplies. If you're wondering if that battle was winnable if I had kept all of his good equipment on, no, it's not winnable. Sorry to disappoint you all. That's why I didn't waste items. Desert Fever claims a lot of people, I suppose. Let's see. Alright, this is all the stuff. Ooh, Flame Sword. That's very expensive, though. Let's see if there's any cool equipment in the armor shop first before I worry about that. Oh! Okay, physical attacks down. That might actually end up working in our favor. What you got? Cross helm, protect against blind. Alrighty. Plate mail. Yeah, none of that looks as appealing. I'll get the flame sword. Question is, who do I want to give it to? 55. These are both the same power, so... I mean, yeah. Hooded Man is better, obviously, but... it's a tough choice. I think I'll go with you, though. For now. And I guess Theodore could have the Sleep Blade, but it is a little less accurate, and I don't think the sleep will really come into play. I did get a bunch of potions, right? Yeah, we're good on those. We might want a couple more Phoenix Downs based on how this is going, though. Though I wonder if they'll even let me buy items before they force me to take a break there. Can I even leave the town right now? I'd like to save. Okay, good. Just in case something terrible happens. I don't want to lose all my progress. Although, it's quick saving in the background anyway, so... Okay, they do give me a chance here. Right, let me get a couple more of these. That's 21. That'll do me for now. Oh, I know. Well, Theodore probably doesn't know. Yeah, sure, why not? Why is it playing creepy music? I mean, that seems good enough to me. I don't think there's anything weird about it. No, I'm good. If only I was old enough to drink. I am in real life, though. I'm just playing the character. Yeah. Yeah, if you say so. I mean, seemed alright to me. Alright, let's take our rest. Thanks for not charging me. That's not suspicious. Eh? Oh, they caught up to us. Not more of the Baron. Drain? It's pretty powerful magic for a Baron soldier. Ah, there's zombie infantry, of course. I thought you had slow. Okay, we still have this. Let's use it now, then. Just to make things easier on us. They're weak to fire, so that's a nice coincidence. Okay, I guess the rest was restful enough to get my MP back. Okay, well, we can do this at least. Okay, 1,000. I don't know what that other element is. Darkness, I guess? We don't really have access to darkness elemental things, like, almost ever. Let's use Cross Slash for the last one, since I know I can't one-shot him anyway. Remember this? It's pretty cool. Wasn't that much experience. They were zombies. Couldn't you tell? Zombie Theodore? That would be a sight to see. I hope you guys aren't sick of the underground waterway. Now we have to pay. Well, nothing to it but to do it. Hopefully the enemies aren't as devastating as they were on the cliff there. Holy moly. Okay, we gotta go back to just attacking. Attacks are buffed now, but so are the enemies, so we gotta keep an eye out. Doesn't seem like they're quite as bad, at least. Okay. Oh! Cool. I'll take that. What do we got in here? Not quite as cool. Maybe there's something cool behind the waterfall. Let's go check it out. Ow! Sheesh! That's enough to kill Theodore in 2 hits. Crazy. You gotta keep him topped off, no matter what. It's supposed to be a turtle. We're supposed to be better than it. Smoochies. Who wants smoochies from the spooter? Anybody? They're free. Okay, there isn't anything here. No wonder. Ooh, more adamantites. Ah. I never really got blindsided by the turtles when I was playing Terraria back in the day. I think I just managed to get a lot of good stuff. Oh boy. Well, is this gonna hurt? Okay, not that bad. Whew. I mean, we certainly wouldn't want to run into them in a dark alley or anything, but, you know, prepare adequately. Should be okay. Stat skills right now, that's fine. Let's go get this first before I forget about it again, nearly. Terraria was an enjoyable experience. I was playing obsessively on my own, along with playing it co-op with friends. Maybe next time we'll do a mod that changes up the game flow. Ooh, good level. Managed to get a good bit of most of the achievements down, too. Just unfortunately, this may come as a shock to all of you, but I don't like fishing in video games. And there's a lot of that in that game. So I ended up mostly offloading it to other people, so I don't have any of the achievements related to that. It's just not fun. I want to do things actively, and just like waiting for my moments, it goes against everything I stand for. Even though there is treasure to be found by fishing, especially in Stardew Valley. Ow. I'm not too worried about the hooded man's HP. Got so much more of it. Where does he put all that away? We gotta go up here first. Ah, we get to move first. Lovely. Maybe we can get a hit off. Okay, hit the tankier one, so we're in better shape. Almost like 100 HP per level. They're throwing a lot of spider silk at me. I don't know if I should be honored or disgusted, but it's useful. Until Theodore learns slow for himself, it's useful. Glad I thought to buy some of it beforehand. You're allowed to love fishing, Cow. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying that if you're gonna ask me to fish, I'm not going to. I'm gonna make you do it. Thank you, Cow. I don't know when I'll feel like playing Terraria again. We were having fun for a while, but then there were a lot of, what do you call it? Oh, building houses I'm also pretty bad at. I can make something functional, but I could never make something aesthetically appealing. Looks like, we're too late. They've already arrived. Not gonna bomb them from the sky this time, though. That's fine. These propellers took a long time to stop. I guess that's true to life, though. That line is good. I really enjoy that. Anyway. I think we can afford to give Kain a slightly better weapons now. We don't need that. we're dealing with that. That's fine. And, yeah, we'll keep the bone rest off. Everything else is, outdated. Or, not that good. Okay, we got more resistance to ghost. I think I can keep that off, just in case I need the defense later. But yeah, we'll have a real weapon on Kain for now. Let's see. Will they let me go and get the treasure over here? They don't know I'm here yet. I'll just have to be really sneaky. Okay, just a bunch of battle items. What about down here? Anything cool? Potion. High potion. Normal potion. Better potion. Less good potion. Alright potion. Maybe they didn't want to put anything good here because it's easy to miss. But that's like... You could argue the same logic for putting something good in there because it is easy to miss. Well, whatever. We got it all the same. I wonder if they've been expecting me. Well, he didn't seem to mind getting all the treasure. It does seem oddly quiet around here. Thought there'd be NPCs. And we're back. They're probably going to be ping-ponging between the two groups. Well, I guess Kain isn't a group. Mommy! So where'd you get that pile of hay from, anyway? From the Explorers Guild? No more buff physical attacks. Probably for the best, though. Okay, I appreciate the free heals. Always will. Now let's move along. Go to the next part. Oh no! Ah. Yeah, we got Protect. Let's put that to use. That might be helpful. Wonder how much of a difference it makes. I wasn't paying attention to how much damage he took before. Ow. Okay, never mind. Maybe I should have scanned him to see how far along we were here. I think we're dead, honestly. Not fast enough here. I should have used the spider silk earlier. Well, let's see if this kit kills him. Okay, it does. Cool. Alright. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna have to accept that. We did just save and everything, but I'll live. It's fine. Oh, this is stronger. Okay. So, yeah, I'll let you have that, and you can have the flame sword instead. Our gear will matter. We'll be all synced up with our shields. It's pretty cool, right? Alright. Lesson learned. Always slow the enemy first if it's a mini-boss. Paid the price. And a healer he is not, but he'll have to do for now. Are you weak to ice? Okay, that helps. That helps a lot. Thank you. Alright, and what do we got over here? Something good? Ah. Let's see. Well, Theodore does need the defense more, but I like more the idea of sticking it up. So, you know what? Let's put this back and do it like this. Ice Shield Flame Mail, that way he has resistance to both fire and ice. And so the symmetry is broken. Ah, bad crit, bad crit. I wish it didn't run so poorly in battle, and that I could see my options and select them more quickly. At some point, I'll probably have to lower the battle speed a bit more. By battle speed, I mean the speed of which, like, turns fill up and stuff, not the speed at which the game is running. I can't do anything about that. Actually, yeah, give yourself a cure as well. For a little bit. Okay, we're almost at the room with the hidden area on the side there. Okay, there's nothing there. Crocodile? Ow. Ow! Yeah, just a little too slow. Hey, nice. That'll help a bit. If we ever have the turn economy to actually do it. Two of them? Wait, Theodore got his turn off first? That's not supposed to happen. Maybe he's growing exponentially. Get me out of here. This better be worth it. Oh, good. Glad that missed. Yeah, what's going on here? RNG, maybe? We're okay. Yeah. Yeah. Remedy is fine, I guess. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. I don't want to deal with that. I hate ambushes. If only there was some kind of ability that would prevent them from ever happening, but I don't think there's actually something like that in this game. There you go. Huh. Pretty weak hit. That's interesting. Maybe he evaded some of the attacks on his multiplier. Alright. I think we're almost at the outside portion where we can use a tent again. Well, speaking of... You're not helping, sir. Oh god, he's getting faster. Maybe they should switch? That's fine. The result is more or less the same. And here... Alright, this one's gonna take a while. Had to, stretch my legs a bit there. Even rubber legs can get stiff sometimes. Not gonna get up to full MP with just the tent outside. I might decide to go for a cottage instead. That is assuming we don't get another free heal. Okay, you got a point of speed. We're running pretty low, but we got potions as well, so... Worst comes to worst, we use a couple of those instead. I actually dislike the base building in most games enough that I ended up, when I made my own file for adventuring in Terraria, I did generate it with a mod that basically had a base built for me at the beginning of the game. And, you know, it worked. There was plenty of space. And it was arranged in a way that, like, was very efficient. Almost painfully so for the NPC's sake, but they were happy, so... Maybe they just like it. Maybe they like being cramped into small rooms that don't have technically a door in them. Okay. I would say it's the halfway point, but it's more like the 2/3 point. Anyway, back to this. It's kind of nice, actually, to see this immediately following Edward's own story. Damn. Kain's pretty strong, so Edward's got some, nerves of steel right now. Oh? Who's there? Ah! It's been a while since we've seen you. When did you get here? Okay, let's make sure we're in front of the other entrance, and then I'll rest. We've got 5 of these. Let's put one to use. I think it's the first time I've actually used one in this stream. Does have a different model there. So are we in, okay, no. Our situation isn't too bad right now. White magic up is actually probably the best thing we can do here. Okay, so for whatever reason, we actually have to jump the waterfall this time. Yeah, I'm a gutsy guy. I'm so brave. I mean, I don't really have to worry about taking any damage if I fall from a great height, because I'm made of plastic and stuff. Oh, well, that was fast. Remember what you were saying last time about people just saying names a lot? Well, here we go. Oh. Yeah, you guys work fast. Oh, I guess this is after he got Fabul's crystal then. That would make sense timeline-wise, since he stole it even before the ship sailed. Oh? What are you gonna do with that? It was a good plan, but none of the bombs hit Kain. Yeah, I think it's in character for Kain to ignore hitting Rosa here. Man, where'd he get all this HP? Ow. So, Rosa, you're not gonna, like, try to heal him or anything? Or... You're just frozen in shock? I guess that makes this easier. Oh god, I see him smirking there. It's not a good sign. Alright, back to the exciting part of the game. The part where no story is happening. Is Theodore doing more damage? Maybe they resist ice. Well, let's find out. Been forgetting I have access to that again. Oh no, doesn't say they resist ice. Weird. I just have felt like I'm in so much danger. I don't want to waste turns scanning when I could be getting out of danger. Yeah, that bomb party there, that's what destroyed Rydia's village way back when. So that's why you always find bombs in Mist. Bomb pranks and stuff like that. Oh, nice dodge. If anything, I want them to be doing that. Maybe they only do it when they're alone. I better heal up again. Alright, cool. Well, that means I got more to heal. Thankfully, our gap isn't too big here. Alright, we're almost there. Let's see, any killer octopi in our way this time? Dang it. Must they always do this to me? Let's see. There's our silk. There it is. Ah. That's a tough one there. This, yeah, this is single targeting. Let's not do that right yet. Oh, nice. Weak to ice? That's good for news for me. I think they might regenerate, so let's try and kill all but one. And then, then go after the main guy there. Okay, those ones are weak to fire, not ice. They're in the back, so they're taking a little less damage. Ah, dang it. Okay. Let's heal up and start going for cross slashes. I think we're more or less out of mortal danger here. Wow, that's really strong. Let's do it again. Okay, only one of them came back. Should be one that's weak to ice, so... we'll just do it again. And spend some time healing in the meantime. Alright, got him. That wasn't bad at all. Needed to play it smart. Okay, sure, automatically walk me there, why not? Ah, dang it. Too late! I mean, we already knew we were too late, though. Damn, he's mad. Hey, another airship! Hey, it's Sid! Been a while since we've seen you, either. Thanks for helping out. He's like 80 years old or something like that. I know, let's leave. Alright. So I think if we tried to go right to the antlion den or the meteor, the game would just be like, where are you going? Don't go that way. Let's see. I assume we want to go into the castle first. But I could be wrong. Oh. Alright. Same as before. At least we picked up all the treasure already. Well, it's nice of them to show the damage that the bombs caused. Somehow. Yeah, probably. Oh, okay. Let's go. More danger music. He's really flooring the gas now. Looks like we might be wrapping this up a bit sooner than I anticipated. In which case, I might do a bit more, honestly. That's what I'd like to know. Usually Theodore's the one asking the questions. No agency whatsoever. I thought maybe they'd put her in my party, but no, nah. Let's see. I think from here, we should actually, like, completely strip him. But I saved, so worst case scenario, we go back. Please enter, my good man. We see nothing wrong with you. You're our friend. God, the dragging. Hey, Sid's in the party now. He's got some good stuff. As a matter of fact, I feel like I want to make sure that I don't leave this behind, but we'll have time to optimize things later. Let's see, yeah, he has a hammer, so we can't do a shield. It's two-handed, unfortunately. So let's see, I think they do have a band together. Yeah, rocket launcher. We'll, maybe worry about that later. go ahead and save in the other slots. Well, if he's gonna keep on slowly dragging her, I think we got a chance of catching up to them. Okay. I think we can deal with these guys. We've grown a lot since then. Poor Sid is so slow. Ultimately, Sid's probably one of the worst characters in the game just because he doesn't really bring anything unique to the table. He's just a big, fat guy, you know? Sure, he's got a lot of HP, but... there are people who have just as much, if not more, and are more powerful to boot. So, you know, he's just kind of there. Oh, right. All the treasures are already gathered. Don't need to worry about that part. Well, this is the room. Why'd you let her go? What the? What do you mean? Huh? I mean, he could probably use your help, but... whatever. Oh, hi, Sid. Oh, hi, Edward. Okay, good start. It's so slow, I can defend without even losing any actions there. Can't attack while he's in the air, so I might as well prepare myself, right? Alright, this is going better this time. Although it helps that I have all the better gear, but still. Oh no, his sword! Huh? Where'd you get that weapon from? Oh, we haven't heard this song yet. This song's really good. Okay, so now we have the Dragoon Lance on him. It's Holy Elemental. We finally have something that does that besides some dinky arrows. Oh, nice damage. A little late on that. Oh, it missed anyway. Oh, we can jump now as well, but it's inferior, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's undo that. Sometimes the cursor gets lost a bit there. I put him in the back, but I need him in the front. Sorry about that. Well, looks like we almost got him. Nice. And I love this song. Too bad it's over. Huh? Whoa, look at him. Ah. Took a while, but we finally have the real Kain in our party. Thankfully, we didn't lose access to the ice brand in that process, so I'll throw that out to Theodore now, but yeah. The real Kain is a holy Dragoon in this game, as opposed to the normal Dragoon that we were before. And in addition to his normal jump skill, which we're never going to use, he actually learns his own white magic. So many people sideline white magic in this game. It's insane. Let's see, in terms of things he can do, it's a bunch of decently useful stuff, but the most important one is haste right now. Haste is just really nice. And, you know. So yeah, now we got a bunch of bands here that we can have. Looks like the game is kind and has the upgraded version of cross/keep the level that we had before with Kain, so that's pretty nice. We also have Divine Heal with Rosa, and Theodore, since she's around now. Let's see. Rosa can do, well, Holy Blade she was learning with Cecil before, but we don't have access to him right now. Rosa and Sid have a band, X-Chaser, and Rosa and Kain have a band, Saint Dive. Oops. One moment. There we go. Taken care of. And Kain and Sid have a band, Aiming Trust. So, I might learn and master all of these on my own time later, but we are pretty much done with the game at this point. Well, done with the tale. We just need to do a little bit here, so give me a moment. Just make sure he's nice and healthy. And of course, the Dragoon Lance is a very nice weapon for him. I don't think anybody else can use it, right? Yeah, no, not even Theodore can. You can see it. Boosts all of his stats by 3, in addition to just having a really good attack power. So, not gonna complain about that. Looks like he's home today. So is she. Yeah, even though Edward is ostensibly with us, he's not included in the party just because of the way the tales work here. Sadly, that's where that's gonna cut off, at a nice little cliffhanger there. So don't really get to play with Holy Dragoon Kain right now, but we will later. But yes, I will save here. Glad I stripped Dark Kain there before he had a chance. Yes, that unlocks the Lunarians' tale, and since I'm on a hot streak right now, I think I will at least start this a little bit here. Let's see. After the great battle, the Lunarians embarked on an endless journey, slumbering until the time was right. But one of them has awoken from a fearsome nightmare, only to find the moon's crystals brimming with a foreboding red light in their palace. This is one I've been really looking forward to for a long, long time. It's like this is back before anything happened. Oh, there's a song again. This is the theme of love, by the way, for Final Fantasy IV. One of its most iconic songs, I would say. Yeah, Rosa loves to worry. We gotta get through the cutscenes a little bit here first. It'll be good to do that so we can get right into the action next time. Oh yeah, the telescope we couldn't use before. Well, this is a different shot. Blue planet that was. So poetic. Oh! Ow! I didn't do anything! But I am gonna take this. Real quick. Eh. I guess, it's having a bit of a nightmare, huh? Look at all these moon people. And this guy. It was a while ago, but anybody who's been watching the whole time will remember him from the end of Rydia and Edge's Tales. But this is Golbez, the villain from the first game. So even though I took the ebony blade off of him before, it actually isn't what he was wearing in the real life. Like, the armored Golbez in that dream was a different character, technically. So, it's actually nice that we have this ebony blade here, because it does boost his intellect and spirit. So, that'll make him a better caster. Let's see. Let's go over Golbez's abilities here a bit. Golbez has access to black magic. He only learns spells that do damage, no utility things like stop or sleep or anything like that. So, you know, that's how it is with him. Let's see. With pressure, he can stun enemies, although I hardly ever use that. He also has taunt, which will make an enemy only attack him if they're using single targeting attacks. That can have great synergy with the cover people that exist later in the game, but for now, we don't have anything to deal with that. Let's see, I need to actually put this on here. Let's see. And in terms of magic, he has a lot of the better spells. He actually has the tier 3 elemental spells here for Raga, Bazaga, and Thundaga, which the other black mages in the game haven't learned yet, even though they could have been at a higher level than him right now. But he also has access to the almighty Bio. Even though it is technically weaker than these 3 spells, Bio's main advantage is that it takes no time to cast. So it's very cost efficient for what it is. And since black magic is powered up right now, that's gonna be our bread and butter. Hello? You put a porno mag in your sleep chamber? Where'd you even get that? Yeah, Golbez didn't look like this in the original game. He was having the armor that you saw in that little nightmare that we had before this. Otherwise, everybody seems to be restful right now. Yeah. At the end of the last game, everybody went to bed, and... oh. Looks like there's nobody in this one. Yeah, Fusoya, huh? Yeah, they basically went to sleep and they had their moon go away for a while. Yeah, now it's back, and I wonder why that might be. See anything over here? Oh, hello. You're a shop. That's cool. Good for you. I think I'll be okay for now. Oh, let's see if we can find our friend there. So yeah, this room is where the first game ended, where we had the final boss fight against the one that was actually behind the scenes, even manipulating Golbez himself. Let's see, are there any enemies around here? Some very nice shots. I love the core down there. Looks cool. It's making some nice glowy effects there. Strobing. Whoop. Huh. What was that? Well, pay it no attention, I suppose. Yeah, no, resistance so far. That's good. No treasure, either. There's something over here? Okay, well, that's handy. Just in case something happens, I guess. Ah, here we go. I notice I don't have a helmet on. That would be nice to find one of those, at least. Maybe a shield, too. Yeah, Golbez is kind of unique in that he's, like, equally a caster and a physical fighter. Most people, if they can do both, they kind of suck at both, but he kind of doesn't suck at either. Oh, that's easy adamantite there. But I think I will primarily use him as a caster for right now. It'll depend, though. I mean, I'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens. Oh. Sure, could be nice. Just getting through all the walking chaff right now. It's fun to explore, but, you know, it's not exciting yet. Oh yeah, should also note, Golbez does have a lot of HP, which is nice, but as a result of that, he doesn't, like, get a lot of HP, or even any HP when he levels up for a while. It's also because, the numbers of his HP is like a pun in Japanese. You can read it a certain way, and it means something. So, that's part of it. They did the same thing in the first game when you saw his HP in battle as a party member, like, in one fight. Those puns are pretty interesting. You don't see them too often, or you wouldn't recognize them too often, rather, because it's just one of those things that doesn't really happen in English, you know? Anything good? Alright. Not useful unless we have a friend. I feel like this took less time in the 2D version. I don't know, call me crazy. I would ask, how many floors does this place have? But we kinda know how many floors it has. They keep on telling me. We're out of Crystal Zone and into a more moony cave here, at least. Anything over here? No? This mysterious music is nice and all, but it would be nice to have something a little more epic for our journey here. Oh. Okay, guess they won't let me go into those rooms. Ah, here we go. Ah, monster! Well, let's see how we do. Very nice. Oh hey, a knife. I don't think I need that. There we go. There's our suitably epic music. I know there are hidden paths around here. More in the form of invisible bridges and such. But yeah. It's gonna keep us from diverting too much from the path here, unfortunately, but we'll be back, I think. Yeah, we're almost done here too, Drew, so thanks for stopping by. I'll probably stop when we get to the top of this place and get some stuff going here. A lot of supplies. Another fight? Well, I'll do the same thing I did before. Well, really, if I'm gonna be doing that, I should probably go into the back row. Yeah. Can I go in here? No. There's probably something over here, right? Actually, there might not be. Oh. That's fine. I'll take that. Let's see if there's any treasure chests over here. Ah. Really, only bronze hourglasses over here? Is that better? No, not really. I kinda need the magic boost right now. Oh, he has the ebony robe as well. Does that boost intellect also? Oh, it does. Yeah, it's 5 for intellect and spirit both. That's cool. think they definitely want you to use him more as a caster than as a physical fighter right now. Yeah, this dungeon is pretty complex, which is fitting because it was the final dungeon of the first game. So, lots of twisting turns and various different paths you can take. It's too bad we can't go down most of those paths right now, but we'll get there. Can I go up to this thing from here? Yeah, I should be able to. That's it? Alright, whatever. Probably is something over here. Yeah, here we go. And nothing else. Alright, let's go up. One more flash of darkness. There could be more, though. Ow. It's just so strong. So strong and fast. Why would you ever use anything else? Well, there is one spell that might be better, but we haven't learned it yet. I might make a point of trying to learn it before next time. I don't know how much work it'll take, but probably not that much, right? Might as well get all the treasure I can while there's no regular random encounters around here. We don't have to waste our time with it in the future. Okay, sure, White Fang. Just use the level 3 spells, but, it's fine. Are you gonna let me go in here? Oh. Yeah, that tracks. Yeah, let's save again, just to make sure we're okay. Won't be too much longer now, right? Oh no! A red glow? That's even worse than a black glow. Which, I don't know how that even works. Danger music. Well, not quite. Just danger opening, shall we say. I bet I sound like such a nerd right now. They're probably not gonna let me in here, but I might as well check. Yeah. What about over here? Is there a chest in the corner? Nah. It's a big old nah. There's one up here. Keep on waiting for that other piece of equipment that I want. Okay, one more. Shouldn't be too hard. No level up. I feel like I've deserved it by now. I'm gonna assume they won't let me go down and over here to get the stuff that's over here. Yeah. No such luck, but maybe there's some stuff over here in these corners. Nothing here. Nothing up there. How about on the right side? Okay, another free heal. That's a kind of treasure. It's a yummy, refreshing treasure. Just sneak on by over here. Get a cottage for our troubles. Here we have some mandatory secret passages to go through. Oh. Hey, finally! Better than nothing. So how do I get out of here, though? Can I go down over here? Yeah, there we go. Okay, from here it should be, yeah, straight shot to the beginning, technically, not the end. She's got those big boobs! Well, she's dead now. Alright, let's get out of here. It sure is a red glow, as advertised. No, I'm fine, camera-wise. Got anything to say for yourselves? The rightful possessor. Dark dispelling light must be unlocked. Okay. For creative crystals alone. Classic sequestering. Wonder what they're talking about. Oh, I had to do that. Oh yeah, kinda hard to not notice it. Oh, hello. So this is Fusoya. Yay! Yeah, I wonder what's going on. Let's see, are they gonna give me any more cutscenes before we get out of here? Let's see. Nothing here. Let's see. What about up here? Anything? Oh yeah. I think these are just healing tiles, like the ones we saw at the very bottom. So yeah, that heals HP, the one on the right heals MP, so I don't think I need to worry about that. Let's see, as for Fusoya, Fusoya's gimmick is pretty standard. He knows white magic and black magic. But unlike Leonora, he knows every white magic, including things we would never see for a long time, like Holy, Arise, and stuff like that. He also knows every black magic, including things like Flare and Meteor, all the big stuff. And he has 390 MP. I thought it was usually 190. Maybe they made it a little easier for us here. But yeah, the way we're gonna set things up here is pretty much Fusoya's gonna be the white mage. Even though he can do black magic, Golbez also can, so we might as well divvy up the roles in that way. Plus, his gear is already kind of set up in a way to boost his spirit more than his intellect, so, you know. Works for me. Let's see, so... Alright, well, I just wanted to get out here to have you all enjoy the funny Moon Overworld music here for a second, as I get to sign off. Yeah, it kind of is penis music, isn't it? I like it. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I'll be probably doing a bit of grinding as Golbez here, because he's going to be immediately important when we get to the end game, and I'd like him to not be underprepared for it. As much as he probably will do fine if I just put him in the way he is, you know. I want to at least learn Quake, which I think Fusoya has access to right now. I mean, he should. There it is, yeah. Quake is just really good because it hits all enemies without splitting its damage, so it's really good for clearing out random battles. It's not even that much more expensive than Bio, and its cast time isn't that high either, so I'll probably work on that a bit. I might even kill off Fusoya just to get some easy levels going here. Let me just make sure I actually can get into encounters out here before I say that I can. I think I can. No, it will miss flying enemies. That is its downside, of course. Okay, here we go. Okay, so... I guess I'll have Fusoya do bio also. But save some time here. Yeah, that'll work just fine on those guys. What kind of experience are we dealing with? Okay, that's a good amount. Obviously, it would be better if Fusoya was dead. How close is Golbez to a level? Yeah, not that far. Yeah, so I'll do a bit of that. Try not to push too far ahead. I think they're going to just kind of let us do our own thing here. I don't remember exactly where the game wants us to go first, but it's not too, how you say, like... It's not too, like... What am I trying to say? Like, there's not a lot of variation where you can go. The path is a bit more linear than it might appear otherwise. But yeah, that'll be it for me for tonight. Thank you all for sticking with me. It was a long session, I know, but I wanted to get here. I really wanted to get here because I just want Golbez to get, you know, Swolebez. Alright. Once again, I'm not going to raid anybody while I'm playing After Years now. It's just, I just don't feel like it's worth it, so we'll stop it here. Let me go ahead and pause this to mute it, and I'll see you all later. Thanks for sticking around. Really appreciate it. Bye-bye.